Slipped a 3,000-pound can and rolled up on top of my leg. They rushed me to the hospital. Just so happened, a commercial came on about Morgan and Morgan, and I always remember them saying, "For the people." They ended up getting me 20 times more than.
Facts that might surprise you. All you have to do is put things in the right order, and you could win more than $15,000. To play with us today is Amira. She's a stay-at-home mom from Macon, Georgia. Joshua, a director in higher education from Riverdale, Georgia. Karen's a collections administrator from Columbia, South Carolina. And Forrest, a software tester from Smyrna, Georgia. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for coming to play with us. Now that we've met our players, let's start the game. Our first line is worth $2,400. Let's see what it is. This one we're calling Pizza Pie.
First
Arrange these pizza
cowboy.
toppings
First
in order
line.
from least to most popular, according to 2024 data from Pizza Today magazine.
Pizza
The
Today
first topping I'll put up on the
magazine.
board for us is
Mushroom.
mushrooms. Amira, you get to go first, and here is your pizza topping.
Black olives.
Pizza toppings in order from least to most popular, according to 20. The 24 data from Pizza Today magazine. The first topping I'll put up on the board for us is mushrooms. Amira, you get to go first, and here is your pizza topping.
Black olives. Black olives. I'm gonna say before.
More or less popular than mushrooms.
Black olives? Oh my God, I never get pizza with black olives. I don't even know anybody who gets pizza with black olives. I would say it is before mushroom on the line.
All right, no hesitation whatsoever. Where do black olives go? Absolutely right. You're in the money, Amira. Okay, great job, Joshua. Let's see what your pizza topping is.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. How about sausage?
Come on.
Sausage
More
is
popular,
after
less
mushroom.
popular,
Final
All
answer.
right, sausage pizza. Never had mushroom or black olives, so sausage is more popular than mushrooms and black olives.
Let's see if you're right. Where's that sausage go?
Correct.
Absolutely. You're also in the money. Karen, here comes your pizza topping.
Bacon. I'm gonna say between olives and mushroom.
Bacon. I think people like bacon. I think it is going to be What do you think about that? What's your opinion on black olives?
Black olives are disgusting.
Okay.
They are disgusting. As are mushrooms, but that's another discussion. I think it's going to be.
Well, hold on one second, because we need to get Josh. What do you think about black olives?
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
What do you think, Forrest? It's not your turn.
Maybe I shouldn't voice my opinion on olives.
Okay, all right. I sense some dissension here. All right. Karen, back to you.
Okay. I think it's going to be between mushroom and sausage.
Okay, let's see if Pizza Today magazine agrees with you. Where does bacon go? Oh, Pizza
What?
Today says between olives and mushrooms, so you're out of the money on this one. Forrest, we got one more topping.
All right.
Let's see what you got. Pepperoni.
Oh,
Pepperoni. I'm gonna say out to sausage. Final
That's
answer.
a classic. You go to any pizza party, pepperoni is always going to be on that table. That's why I'm going to put pepperoni after sausage.
Okay, the most popular one on the line, he believes. Is he right?
Correct.
Yes, indeed. Okay,
That's
so
line.
you're right, Joshua and Forrest. You got this one got it right. It's $2,400. That's $800 in each one of your banks. And that's how we built the perfect line. Each line is worth money. The players who correctly place their item split the cash. And at the end of 4 lines, the 2 of you with the most money move 1 step closer to taking that money home. So let's get back into it. Let's put more money in your banks. Our next line is worth $3,000. Here it is. To be or not to be a movie. Put
To
these
be or
big
not to
screen
be.
Shakespeare adaptations in order by release date from the earliest to the most recent.
That's
I'll put the
line.
first film up for you. It's West Side
West
Story,
Side
which came out
Story.
in 1961, directed by
1961.
Jerome Robbins and Robert Wise. Kind of a modern Romeo and Juliet. Joshua, you get to go first this time. Here comes your Shakespeare adaptation.
Julius Caesar. I'm gonna say before West Side
Here's
Story. Final
Julius
answer.
Caesar, directed by Joseph Mankiewicz.
All right. Shakespeare movies. Just looking at the art on this film cover looks, pretty graphic. Got some colors on it. So I'm going to. I see MGM up there. Okay. I don't know if that means anything. So I would say Julius Caesar was released before 1961.
All right. Julius Caesar, where do you go?
Correct.
Exactly where Joshua wanted you to be in 1953. If you were in the money, sir. Karen, it's your turn. Here comes your Shakespeare adaptation.
Coriolanus. I'm gonna say after West Side Story.
Coriolanus,
Final
directed
answer.
by Ray Fiennes.
I've never heard of it. However, I have heard of Gerard Butler, and I know he is after 1961.
So that's where you think.
That is where it goes, after 1961.
All right. Let's see if she's right. Where does this film go?
Yes.
Very good work. 2011. Forrest, we're coming to you next. Here comes your Shakespeare adaptation.
Romeo and Juliet. I'm gonna say between West Side Story and
Juliet, directed by Boswell.
I
Coriolanus.
was really
Final
hoping that you
answer.
would put this one up here for me because this is one of my favorite Leonardo DiCaprio movies. And I know for sure that this one goes before 2011, but after 1961.
Okay, let's see if that's where it goes. Yeah.
Correct.
Also started Claire Danes. Your big money on this one came out in 1996. Amira, we've got one more Shakespeare adaptation. It's all yours. 10 Things I Hate About You, directed by Gil Younger.
I've never seen 10 Things.
10
I
Things
Hate
I Hate,
About
but that's easy between Romeo and Juliet and Coriolanus.
Probably goes between 1996 and 2011.
All right, let's see if you're right. Where does this one go?
Correct.
1999, an adaptation of the Taking of the Strip. Everybody's in the money. Everybody splits $3,000. That's $750 for each of you, and that's it for round 1. When we come back, the money goes up and the lines get harder. More of the perfect line right after this. It's called
Big business. This is next
Arrange
line.
these companies on the 2024 Fortune 500 list by their annual sales from lowest to highest. I'll put the first company up. And it's
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola had $45.8 billion in sales. Karen, you get to go first this time. Here is your Fortune 500 company.
Apple. Apple. I'm gonna say after Coke. Final answer.
Ooh, more sales or less sales than Coca-Cola?
I think I'm one of the few non-Apple people left out there, but I know they're very popular. I don't think they're as popular as Coke sales-wise, so I'm going to say they are before
Nope.
Coke.
Okay, let's see if you're right. Where does Apple go on here?
Yes.
$383.3 billion. So you're out of the money on this one, Forrest. We're coming around to you. And here's your company.
Walmart. I'm gonna say after Apple. Final answer.
Where does Walmart go on here?
That's really tough because they're a pretty big business, but $383 billion is a lot of money. I think I'm going to put it between Coke and Apple.
Okay, let's see if you're right. Where does Walmart go?
Yes.
Ooh, even bigger, $648.1 billion. You're also out of the money on this one. Amira, we're down to you, and here's your company.
Ford Motor Company. I'm gonna say between Coke and Apple.
The
Final
Ford Motor
answer.
Company. Where does that belong?
Well, Ford definitely is a big company. They've been around. They're one of the first in this country. I would think that Ford is going to be before Coca-Cola.
Before Coca-Cola. All right, let's see if you're right. Ooh, it was in between Coke and Apple at $176.2 billion. Joshua, there's one shot at the money, and if you get this right, the entire $3,600 is going into your bank. Let's see what your company is.
Nike. I'm gonna say between Coke and Ford. Final answer.
Ooh, Nike, just do it. Just do it. They sponsor athletes. So I'm going to put Nike in between Apple and Walmart.
All right, let's see if you're right. Where does Nike go?
Yes.
No, $51.2 billion. That means no one was correct, so no one gets any money added to their bank, and we're down to the final line. We still have a three-way tie for first place. Karen, you're just behind with $750. The two of you with the most money will be moving on, and because this last line is worth $4,200, everybody's got a chance. Let's see what we're playing. This one's called
What you got, Ego?
EGOT. Put these performers who won an Emmy, a Grammy, an Oscar, and a Tony in order by the year they completed all four wins, starting with the earliest. I'll put the first EGOT winner up there. It's Jennifer Hudson. She achieved EGOT status in 2022. She joined the club by winning a Tony for producing the musical called A Strange Loop. So J. Hud is our first one up there for us. You get to start us this time.
Okay.
Here's your performer. John Legend.
John Legend. I'm gonna say before Jennifer Hudson. Final answer.
Musical, so I know that I have a lot to learn, but I do know John Legend. He's been around in the business for a pretty long time, so I'm going to put him before Jennifer Hudson in 2022.
Okay, let's see if you're right. When did John Legend achieve EGOT status? Yeah, 2018. You were in the
Yes.
He completed it with an Emmy for Outstanding Live Variety Special for Jesus Christ Superstar Live in Concert. So you're in the money on this one. Amira, we're back down to you. Here comes your performer.
Rita Burrito. I'm gonna say before John Legend. Final answer.
Where does Rita Moreno go on the line?
Rita Moreno is one of the greatest, and she's been around for quite some time. So I think she is before John Legend on the line.
Okay, no hesitation. Where does Rita Moreno go?
Correct.
Absolutely. In 1977, her EGOT game was she got an Emmy for her stint on The Muppet Show. So that got her EGOT status, and you got some money. Joshua, here comes your performer.
Whoopi Goldberg. I'm gonna say between Rita Moreno and John Legend. Final answer.
Whoopi. I just watched this direct yesterday. I'm gonna put her between 1977 and 2018.
Okay, let's see if Joshua's right. Where does Whoopi Goldberg go?
Yes.
Yeah, she's EGOT status.
Here comes my final
An
answer.
Emmy and a Tony in the same year. So you are in the money as well, Karen. We can make it a clean sweep if you get this right. Here comes your performer.
Elton John. I'm gonna say after Jennifer Hudson. Final answer.
Okay. He's done everything. And I know he's done Disney music, everything. I am going to put him between 1977 and 2002. Yes, final answer.
All right, let's see where Elton John goes on the line. 2024. So you're out of the money on this one. That means Forrest and
We
Mary
have a
Joshua.
tie.
You're splitting $4,200. And guess what? We have a three-way tie. We're going to play a tiebreaker to see which two of you will be advancing. Amira, Joshua, Forrest, please grab your buzzers because this time you have to ring in to place the item on the line. Answer correctly and you're moving on. Get it wrong and you're out of the game and the other two contestants will be moving forward. Let's see what our tiebreaker is. We're playing
Big Game Winners.
Has this NFL team won the Super Bowl more or less times than the one on the line as of June 2025? The first team we'll have up is the Dallas Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys have won the Super Bowl 5 times. I'll show you the next item. You ring in if you know where it goes.
Miami Dolphins. Before Dallas Cowboys. Final answer.
Miami Dolphins. All right, Forrest.
Less.
Is there less?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Okay.
I'm moving on.
Correct answer adds $500 to your bank. Amira, you go first, and you get to choose the category you'd like to play. Your choices are Dr. TV or Doctor of History.
Oh my God. Wow. Dr. TV. So we're thinking like Grey's Anatomy and then Doctor of History. So we're thinking historians possibly. I think I'm going to go with Dr. TV.
Okay. Did each medical drama first air on TV before or after the one on the line? I'll put the first medical drama up. And it just happens to be Grey's Anatomy.
Of course.
Which came out in 2005. We're looking for before and after, and your 30 seconds begins after the next item is revealed. Good luck.
House empty. Before. Yes. Wait a minute. After. Yes. Before. After. No. After. Yes. Before.
After.
No.
Chicago Med.
Before. Yes. Before. Yes. Before.
After.
Yes.
St. Elsewhere.
After. No. Doesn't matter because I got the right answers.
Correct. That means you get $6,450 in your bank. Great job. And Forrest, what that means is you need 8 correct answers in order to win the game. And your line is Doctor of History. Was each historical figure born before or after the one on the line? The first historical figure is George Washington. Who was born 1732 AD. Your 30 seconds starts after I reveal the next item. Good luck. Ludwig.
After. Yes. Before. No, after. Yes.
Abraham
Before,
Lincoln.
before. Yes. After. Yes. After.
Before.
Nope. After.
Before.
Nope.
William Shakespeare.
After. Yes. After.
Before.
Nope. After. Yes.
Time
I'm
is
going
up.
to the money round.
Have to match the item in price. Once you've linked. Welcome back to the Perfect Line. Forrest has won the game and is hoping to take home the $7,450 in his money. Here's how we play the finish line. We're going to show you 5 items and 5 prices. Your goal is to match the price and item and build the perfect line. Do that and you win $7,450. And your final line, Forrest, is screen time.
Screen
These are all
time this
items with
time. It's the
digital
final
screens.
line.
And here they are. First up, the Google Pixel 9 smartphone, Soul F85 treadmill, Amazon Kindle Paperwhite Signature Edition, Samsung Smart Refrigerator, and Panasonic 4-in-1 multi-oven. Before I show you the prices, how do you feel about those?
I feel pretty good. I've seen all of them at least.
Okay.
So I'm pretty.
All right, let's show you the prices. Up here, we've got the 5 items, and now I've got the 5 prices. The exact prices, you just have to match the item in price.
Okay.
Once you've linked them, you cannot undo it. You can't change your mind. So where would you like to start?
I think I would like to start with a Kindle. I think that is probably not going to be as expensive as any of these other items. So I'm going to put the Kindle at $199.
Is the Kindle's
Okay.
$99?
I think the average price for a smartphone is
This
around
one
$800
is
to $900. So I think that the Pixel
$799.
phone is going to be $799.
Okay.
Now the rest is where it gets a little bit tricky. I think that a smart refrigerator is going to be on the pricier end for sure, but I'm not quite sure where to put it. I think I want to put it at
$4,999.
Is that your decision?
Yes.
Okay.
Now these
I'm gonna
last
say,
two I'm saving because
treadmill is $2,399.99, and multi-oven is $199.99.
I think that a treadmill can be surprisingly expensive or inexpensive depending on what kind you get. But since this one has a screen and I'm sure lots of other features to it, I'm going to put that one at $23.99.99.
Okay.
I hope it's right.
At $499. Okay. Here's the line you built. How's it look to you?
It looks
like
great.
a winner?
I'm confident.
Okay, great. Forrest, it's time to find out if you're going to be leaving here with $7,450. Let's see if you built the perfect line. Let's start with the Kindle. You put that out first at $199. Is that correct? Yes, it is.
Yes.
Okay, good job. The second one you placed was the Google Pixel smartphone. Is that $799? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, great. 2 down. How about the 4-in-1 multi-oven? Is that $499? Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
If it's all right, then I win.
So,
If not,
you're
then
down
I
to the 2
lose.
most expensive items. So you know what this means. If one's right, they're both right, and you've built the perfect line. And you're going home with $7,450. Has Forrest built the perfect line?
Yes, I got it.